Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today we are going to be going over Guild Wars Week 10, Day 2. The Orcs are still everywhere. That is not going to be changing anytime at all this week. But let's see what we can actually do against them. It is Blue Day, so we do have Corvash and stuff. So hopefully that will come through for us. Not quite sure if the thing with Guild Wars from yesterday has been fixed. I assume it has been. I believe some people said that it was, though I have not actually seen it yet, so we will find out for sure. I almost feel like running my Drain team again, but this has become pretty consistent for us, so we might as well throw it out, see what happens. And nope, sorry, Metalaris, you actually did not make first. Strange Witch got it from you. Sniped. But hello, Strange Witch. Hello, Metalaris. Hello, oh wait, let me double check my chat. Is it working correctly? Oh yeah, it's working correctly. Okay, because I did change how it was working during the previous stream, but it does appear to be working correctly now. But yeah, hello, Strange. Hello, Metalaris. Hello, Jess. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you were actually first? Oh no, on my end it shows you first, but yeah, you probably, I don't know. But yeah, let's get into this. It is Blue Day today. So let's use blue teams. KrissTigger, get our crystallize going. Once we do that, we will want to get our mana and then destroy it, possibly, or it will destroy us. We'll see what happens. But we will go for a little bit of mana here. Probably drop it off of a red. No point in trying to recrystal. Oh, blue. Hello. Oh, never mind. We'll take that. Consistent. We'll take the consistent one. Definitely. We can take a red into purple, or just simply swipe the purple, though we don't gain any benefit from a extra turn. So I think I am going to remove the red. It does use it for pretty much everything, so we'll do that. Get a recrystallize, get a bunch of mana in the process as well. So very nice right there. We'll go and yeah, we don't really have much of a follow-up. Just kind of just trying to get colors near each other that we need, and hoping we eventually get it. A Garnock going off on that kind of board, pretty weak. Plus he doesn't get a summon, which is pretty nice as well for us, of course. Skull right there, I wouldn't mind giving a distraction. We do have reduction on every single troop we have. Really need to deny out brown or red right here. So I think we will go for the brown deny and just take out all those from the board, and then we will go for the red deny and pretty much just take out the rest. And yeah, we do die on one. This isn't going to be too big a concern since we can easily get it back up, but do have to worry if multiples start going down, like if he kills that or something. But that does seem to appear to be about match right there. We'll throw it down on like a brown or something for a little bit of damage, and now we just throw it on something huge, and that is enough to kill. So yeah, it seems 4 times KrissTigger is orc proof. We got this, orc proof. So this will work hopefully. Hello Strawn, welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, this seems orc proof. I say that now. Let's see how many orcs we have to go through until it dies. Luckily, Scion team, I'm actually kind of glad to see this team compared to the orcs this week. At least if I was doing a different day. I don't know how I feel about that on a blue or green day though, but we'll stick with this. The other variant of this team I tend to run is with a Scion Corvash with the double KrissTigger, but particularly against the Garnocks this week, I think it's better just killing out the entire team at once. The only thing that won't really die at once is if they have any Drake Riders, but that's not really too big a deal. A single Drake has no chance of really winning against almost any team. If that's the only thing left on the team, it's probably not going to win. But hello, Eric. Welcome as well. Welcome, welcome. You honestly got your second KrissTigger back today after sending them? Oh, ouch. Well, at least you got 2 of them now. 2 of them is what you need to build most of the teams. And as I mentioned just earlier, actually just about a minute ago, if you happen to have it, Scion, Corvash, double Corvash works out pretty well. You can also use it to counter out other Scion teams, which works decently as well. We need to go crystallize, let him take a skull, and we'll take a skull from him. We'll take it down, we'll let him take one, he'll take some of our mana, and we'll go from there. No point in taking blues right now since he will just steal all of our mana. Similarly, I can't take that blue because he'll just steal all of our mana. So both cases, we do not do anything. This will just take a purple of our own and kind of just stall it out and wait until something, either one of us messes up. I can't take, oh, I can take a blue. I can take this one. If I take the other one, he'll of course get the skull. But we'll just crystallize, get that going, and see what we can do from there. Let's see. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. Hello, Michiel. Good luck with the orcs with steroids. I know they're really annoying this week. I don't even know what to really give. To be honest, I don't even know what to give for advice against them. Like, basically either rush down the Garnock or kill them all simultaneously is about the only two things that you can kind of do to get through. The main problem with rushing down the Garnock sometimes, though, is oh no, it just got shuffled and drained all of our mana. Oh wait, it doesn't have trait. Oh, never mind. Perfect. But the only main issue with a Garnock, killing the Garnock first, is if they're running Feldross, the Feldross will likely get a summon, and then that kind of defeats the whole purpose of killing Garnock first. All right, we'll take a purple for Crystallize, get the last little bit of our mana, see what we can do from there. Doesn't look like we can get much, though it is nice to see that he doesn't have fully traded. I just noticed that now. Generally, I just assume they always have fully traded and play around it. If they happen to have less, I don't even notice it sometimes or like that. Doesn't go for a Skull, and we have Crystallize on everything. That is quite decent. So first things first, let's throw it down on blue. Get our Skull. Almost died. I actually thought it would die there, but we'll go take a Skull. And oh, you know what? Probably should have taken that in a way that he would get Skull distracted. Oh, he still can try. Take a brown. Nope. That's not the greatest thing that could happen there. There goes all of our mana. Plus, since we just recently cast on it, we do not have a Crystallize. And it's about to def us. And now we are put up to the test of RNG. Will we die to death? The answer is probably yes. But so far, so good. Let's see. Green or blue? Neither are available. So, let's see. Which is the safest we can do? I guess just move that over for now. That's not actually the safest. It's just a move. None of them are really the safest. But as long as we don't die any to death mark, we're fine. Okay. Why even say anything? As long as neither of those two die, we're fine. Gonna jinx it. I need to do something about death because we need to summon within, like, now. Like now turns ago. Oh, there we go. Never mind. That works. Okay. Well, that's a way that can get around that as well. So double KrissTigger into the win. And somehow we came back from this. Wow. With full team. Not even just coming back. Just coming back with an entire team. There we go. So, yeah. Never underestimate the power of 4 times fully traded KrissTigger. Hello, Marcus. Welcome. You know a troop is powerful when you can literally use it as an entire team. Okay, here's like a traditional kind of orc team. Orc, Feldross, Cyclops, and Garnock. The only thing that's really missing is some people run it with the, instead of orc, they run it with the red-yellow new troop this week as well. Yeah, pretty traditional as far as what people are running. Let's see what we can do against it with a 4 times KrissTigger and see if it actually goes down. Also, are we actually battling people from the guild? Let's see, we're up against Hogan's. Are we actually up against Hogan battles? So let me see. These should both be Hogan's then. Hogan's? And Hogan's. Okay, I think they fixed it then. It would appear that they have fixed the Guild Wars. Oops, don't go back into PvP. I did that twice yesterday. But yeah, it would appear they have fixed it, like people have been saying. So that's good. Of course, yesterday there was a bit of a bug with it, but that bug does appear to be fixed from what I can see. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, actually, River Song. Why do I think River Song is... Well, we'll check which one River Song is in. I feel like it's not Hogan's, though. But we'll check. We'll see after the fact. Okay, but let's just get into the battle. See if this can maintain 5 battles of orcs. Well, actually, one of them wasn't already. But pretty sure the most rest of them will be orcs. It is very, very likely that almost every battle we do this week will be an orc team. If we even see an orc in a thumbnail, we know it's an alt-orc team. We don't even need a guess. It's pretty much guaranteed this late in the game. Assuming we actually see any orc. But we'll go and throw down a green. Owl, 104. That is not enough for one shot, though, fortunately. But still ridiculous damage. At least it wasn't in one shot. That's the main thing. If it doesn't one shot, then at least we're somewhat okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of green or brown. Probably brown. Even though he's about to convert to green. Well, then let's just take out the green then. Because we can actually turn it right there. Not enough mana for the thing, but we can take a skull. He'll take a skull, and then we'll go from there. So we do our exchange. We throw this down. Anywhere we can actually do this, though. Also, hello, Marcus. Hello, Kevin. Welcome, welcome. I got Matt Brown down. Get that over. Throw this down on like yellow or something, and could have done a little more mana or something there. Oh well. But he'll take his little poke. Could use a purple, would be great. Purple and the blue is also great, which we see right there. Don't think anything else. And that's pretty nice. Okay. So Cascade went okay. We'll throw down on red just to get rid of it so he doesn't boost ratio. And hey, there's an extra turn out of it, so perfectly fine with that. We could go for blue, other stuffs. We'll go for blue. blue or blue? Which one do we go for? Hard choice. But again, blue, because our choices are blue, and more blue. But we'll go and take out brown, take out red, go from there. Oh, we actually turned it too. Nice. That was pretty random. That was pretty random as far as everything that just happened. Same as that one. Wow. Well, there we go. Well, that at the end there kind of came down to luck. Why do I feel like River Song is not Hogan's though? Let's see. Maybe it is. If it is, then at this point we might as well stop checking because I'm pretty sure all of our battles are from the correct guild. But I feel like it isn't. Nope, it is. Huh, maybe she switched song. Or switch song. Switch song. Maybe she switched guild because I remember her being in a different guild than that. And I went right back to PvP again. Anyways, let me stop checking that. We already got, we pretty much know it's fixed now. It's Hogan's. We're up against the right guild this time. So yeah, let's get into it. Against Luke. I am your father. Hey, the first one to actually run Drake Rider. It'd be a little annoying because it lasts a little bit longer. I don't really foresee it having any additional chance of killing us though, other than the fact that it creates more reds. Also, hello, Will. Welcome, welcome. I'm actually quite tired right now. Now that I think about it, I'm still like awake, but like I don't know, like awake and tired at the same time. Feels weird. But I've been up since like 4 a.m. this morning. But yeah, been going on for a while between everything we've been doing. Also, the previous stream went a lot longer than I thought it would, as far as the Stardew Valley stream. I look at the time and it's like, oh, 3 hours have passed already. Lose track of time sometimes with it. Okay. Same things normally happen with our Friday and Saturday streams too whenever we do Gems of War. I like look at the clock, it's like, oh, it's only 1 hour in. And then I look at it again, it's like, oh, the stream's almost over. And it's been like 4 hours, 5 hours later. But go down on yellows, get our purple extra turn right there. Take our reds, take a blue, throw down KrissTigger, and I guess we'll throw it on brown. Just to deny out some of his reds simultaneously. And we'll have another ability next turn, do this on red so he doesn't get to convert, get a higher boost ratio. You have to worry about the summon. Do need to stop that if we can in any way, shape, or form. Guess we just drop that so he doesn't get an extra turn off the greens, though he doesn't use it. He only uses it on his first troop, which which we already killed. And I guess we throw it down again on red. We'll have to wait 2 turns for KrissTigger though, but we'll throw it down on red. Get a skull, get a bunch of other stuff, get a map, but no extra turn in all of that mess, which is one of the main things we did end up needing. He looks like he's about to get our summon, but we're going to get a double cast, so that will make up for the fact that he's about to get a summon. Oh, also we killed that, so at least that gets to get clipped into all of the AoE damage we're about to do. I took green, though that was kind of irrelevant since we already got the ability up. Let's take red and hope for an extra turn. We don't get it, but we did get the skull distract, so we can just throw this down on pretty much anything in just one. So all that's left is a Drake, and obviously a Drake really does not have much of a chance at killing us, and down it goes. So there we go. 4 times KrissTigger still going strong. I can't remember if I've lost yet with 4 times KrissTigger. Probably once. But other than that, it has been pretty consistent. And we're up against Tristan. Again, I think the exact same team we just faced or something. Or a different variant of it. Every single team is a variant of Garnock, 3 orcs. Everyone runs something different. I'm not actually running that exactly right now. I'm running something very similar, but not exactly that. I'm running Orc, Veldras, Bone Dragon, Queen Aurora. But to be honest, it probably is stronger just running 4 orcs. But I figured I not follow the exact same thing that everyone else is doing. But yeah, I think every single possible order of orcs and combination of orcs has been used within battle. Other than Dark Song, or whatever her name is. The green-purple from Garnock the epic there. That's like the only one. Yeah, I believe it's Dark Song. It's like the only one that doesn't really get used within it. Every other orc does though. Oh, after you do your guild war, can you try this team? You've been using its Corvash, Valkyrie, Justice, Queen map. Oh, Justice team with a Corvash front. People tend to only, or in the past, used to only run this for mainly for defend teams. But yeah, you can use it for invade teams. Some people used it for invade teams. I still personally feel like it's more of a defend team than an invade team. But yeah, it works. Personally, my preference for using Justice teams, I like to not block out my my Justice so that it can get its mana a bit quicker. But yeah, some people play it a little bit differently. And that's definitely one of the ways that you can play it. But yeah, it's a really strong team. I can definitely go and do it after this. Yeah, we'll go do that right after we hopefully win this battle, though it is not looking good so far. We still have a... How many turns is that? 3? No. 4. Yeah, we still have a 4-turn delay until we get full mana on all of them. We can at least get maybe mana on the first one prematurely, though maybe not. So we'll just take that over, get rid of some of his colors so we can't do as much. KrissTigger will throw down on a red because he's about to do his cast. Might have even been a little bit better there to do it on yellow since now he gets a higher boost ratio. Though I guess in that case actually was better doing it on red because he would have gotten the Garnock there. So good call doing it on red, I guess. Oh, we do get... No, we don't get an extra turn. But we would probably. Let's see, what's our magic compared to his? Oh yeah, we have a lower magic. This should land. Well, it landed mana. Didn't land an extra turn though. And all he does is kill the summon, so that's not too bad. We'll go and throw that down on reds, get our own little summon. Probably should have thrown that one down. We'll probably do that now just to get this out of the way. Move that out of the way, move that out of the way. Not going to bother with the skull. No point in going for it at the moment. Just take out red. Keep taking out the reds and browns. Pretty much every turn could be that, and it would probably be perfectly fine for us to do so. But I am going to go for green here just for this higher damage. And at this point, go for the purple because of higher damage. And that is, oh, well, kind of match. It is pretty much match. There's no real possibility. Oh, well, I guess he could get a kill. But as soon as we do any damage to him, basically the only way he can possibly win to reduce points from us would be if he kills that with skulls and split damage that. Though now we can just summon because he didn't do it in the right order because it's AI. So we can just throw that down and boom, we get our summon again. And I guess that could die, but then we could just summon with the other one, so that would kind of undo the death. Oh, I forgot to take blues there. Oops. Well, not gonna matter too much, I don't think. Throw that down. He has higher magic. We miss, unfortunately, though. And oh, if it gets another kill, I actually do have to watch out. Okay, never mind. Gotta be careful now. Oh wait, if we win, oh never mind, we win. Never mind. I don't have to be careful. Scratch that. We won. But there we go. Hello, Bridget. Welcome. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, any other team build you want me to do or anything of the such, feel free to leave them in chat. We just finished Guild Wars already, so yeah. 17 minutes, or 18 minutes actually. But yeah, that's not the quickest we've ever done Guild Wars. I believe the quickest so far has been 15 minutes with the new system while still commentating and everything over it. But yeah, we had a pretty bad first day, but we got a perfect score second day, which quite a few people in the guild seem to have done as well, so that's pretty nice. Can't believe all the people who ended up doing it on first day. Also, Nathan, you have 0 battles? No. Holog also has 0 battles. That's odd. Did he even do his battles last week? You know what? I need to double check that. Wait. Let's see. Wait, why does my results show no one? It only shows the points. Oh no, he ended up doing all his battles. for some reason he didn't, for whatever reason. Anyways, but yeah. It looks like Anonymous is most likely to be taken first this week. Actually, no, it's pretty close. Pretty much a 3-way tie between Druids, Druids, Stratgem, and Anonymous at the moment, and then kind of a 3-way there, and then kind of just goes off from there. I guess Black Pearl could pass us, but it's hard to tell when there's so few battles still. There's a lot of guilds still don't have all their battles in. All I know is that as long as we're averaging about 160,000 per day, any guild, you tend to get pretty much in the top. But yeah, I'll go do that one team that someone suggested earlier. It was the Corvash Justice team. I might as well just put the Justice team up. Do I not have Justice team saved anymore? That is odd. I do not have oh, there it is. I was going to say. How on earth would I not have Justice team saved? Oops, I forgot. We need to do that in not that order. But we'll throw in a Corvash here. Corvash, Valkyrie, Justice, and Queen map. Banner would change to... What's the minus green banner? +2 blue, +1 yellow. We can make that work. And we'll roll with that. So, yeah. The Emperor Corvash Justice team. Hello, Nando. Welcome. You're using Yerel, Garnock, Yerel, and Sir Gawain. Loop pretty well. Very good for Red Day, yes. Yeah, that would probably work. Everything in it has gem spawn, and most of it synergizes with each other. So, I can see that being okay. And a lot of people, for some reason, later on in the game, don't really use freeze in Guild Wars. It's kind of odd. Because I know earlier in the game, a lot of people use it. They even use Justice Team and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's not really used later on in the game. I haven't seen a Queen Mab for ages in Guild Wars, which I'm kind of fortunate for because she is pretty annoying. There are quite a few counters to her, which is probably why people don't bother using her. But yeah, can be very annoying when she works correctly. Let's see. Oh, you go for a kill. We don't want that thing doing anything, so we will go for the skull there. I wasn't going to throw the Corvash since that would have just been a waste. Oh, blues. Hello. Well, at least he loses his turn on it, if nothing else. Forces him into taking that move, but we'll go through the Corvash there. And no way to get Valkyrie up. So we'll just take some blues. Hit Corvash. And I guess we throw the Corvash. Oh, that's not enough damage. I'm thinking of like Guild War damage where we have slightly higher. That's not going to work. That is one of the problems I do have these days. And sometimes in PvP or sometimes vice versa to Guild Wars is I'll think I will or will not have like a specific amount of bonus on my magic. Because magic you normally don't see the stats. It's not like attack, HP, and armor where you constantly see it. Magic you only see when you actually click on the card and then go cast it. Sometimes I cast so quickly I don't even bother to see if it's like a Guild War ratio or just a normal ratio. Because of course in Guild Wars it at minimum has like 6 or 7 higher magic. Whereas in PvP, it obviously does not have that extra bit of magic where it could make the difference. Oh, 1 short on the... Wow. Oh, we don't even need it, so we can just take the skull. And we're good to go. Let's see. You only arrange it that way because you use Valkyrie to feed Justice. You then... Oh, no. As far as the order is correct, Marcus, for the team. It's just as far as... yeah, the order is 100% correct for this team. That's not what I was referring to. I was mainly referring to the use of blue troops in general in front of Justice. I try to avoid just so I can get a quicker Justice loop. This isn't really mandatory to have. I just tend to prefer it. I don't know. This is my preference for it. But yeah, people who do this exact team, generally what you do is you rush... Well, always pretty much with teams like this. You rush up the Valkyrie, get it into, in this case, your Emperor Corvash, which will then end up disabling the front lines of the enemy team, and then you just get Justice going, and you pretty much just go from there, as you normally would with a Justice team. Oh, extra turn. I was going to take it for like the other way to try to attempt an extra turn. I didn't even see the extra turn until just then, but we'll go throw that down on red, get out the denial of the color, and we just skull spam at this point. And of course, we do have the stuns available for the Orcs and everything this week, as I believe you just mentioned there. Let's see. I didn't even actually read through the whole thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the same way that you would end up using it then. Okay, Queen Mab. Boom. Take blue. And get Justice rolling again. And we miss. Do we bother with a Valkyrie? No. I mean, Valkyrie. Do we bother with a Corvash? And no. Now we can. Because he's exposing his thing, but I don't have any way to get there with a Corvash. And that's the only mana we don't use. Fail. Have another Corvash. It's not actually going to get through to anything, though. He is stunned at the moment, and we can use that to kill him. The only problem with that is, though, he's about to get another summon, so as soon as we kill it, he just gets another one. And Feldross, of course. But we'll stun it out completely, throw down Corvash, and now both of them are within kill range. I think I'll take a Skull, though, instead. Get the higher damage. Oh, come on. He's stunned. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter if he's unstunned. And he just gets stunned again anyways. Extra turn. No worries. We'll take that. Not enough blues on the board at the moment, but we can just throw down Corvash into pretty much anything at this point, and we are good to go. There goes. Skull would probably be the worst idea at this point, but let's throw it, because why not? This battle is pretty much already over, and it is a normal battle. It's not like it's a Guild War battle. Though he's sure hitting like one. Let's see. Wait, I can just skull him. What am I doing? He doesn't have armored anymore. I keep forgetting that. That's kind of funny. Now that he doesn't have armored, it almost felt like armored would save him sometimes. But yeah. Did you see they post updated Gems of War less than 5 minutes ago? Oh, no, I did not. Because we've been streaming the whole time. Let me go see. What did they update? Does anyone know? I've been streaming that whole time, so no, I did not notice. Because we started streaming 25 minutes and 30 seconds ago. Well, let me go X out of Gems of War and try reloading. And see what the update is, if anything. It's probably just some kind of bug fix or something. But let me go get it back up in a second. Yeah, it's updated. Downloading something right now. I assume that's Gems of War then. Yep, it's Gems of War update of some kind. Not quite sure what that's for, but yeah, I do have an update thingy on it. Well, let's wait a second and see what it is. Pretty sure it's just bug fix or something. Highly doubt that was actually any kind of change. Probably a bug fix for something. Does the forum say, or was it just a random just post out of nowhere? I accidentally closed out all my tabs earlier, and I had no clue what I had open. And one of those things is the Gems of War thing. Let me go and go to Gems of War forum real quick. Let's see. Was anything mentioned about it? Let's see. Latest. Nope, I don't see anything about it. Nope, I don't see anything. Just a random rogue update. Yeah, there's no post or anything about it. It's probably just some kind of very small bug fix. I wonder if global chat says anything about it. Nope, no devs in here. Unless they... No, probably not. It's hard to tell. Wait, actually, doesn't it not even show the dev marker next to devs anymore? Which is kind of weird. But yeah, anyways. Not quite sure what that update was. Pretty sure it's just some kind of very small, some kind of bug fix of some random kind. Maybe not Guild, or maybe it was Guild War related. It seems like they got everything ordered though. Guild War went exactly as it should have today, not like yesterday. You were thinking of doing that type of loop with Courage and Guard's Avatar, as well with a Behemoth up front. You were thinking of doing that type of loop with Courage and Guard's Avatar, as well with a Behemoth loop up front. I wouldn't really advise using it with Courage and Honor. Normally, if you do a Honor loop, you're going to be doing that with something that boosts based off of armor. And if you were to do a Courage, you generally use Courage with Skull Spam, because it can actually gain even more attack from Skull Spam than it does from just swiping off the board. You wouldn't need it fully traded, but cast, or I mean from the cast, not from swiping off the board, but a cast on him is actually more or less effective than a Skull Spam from another troop. So do keep that in mind when building teams around him. I generally, well, assuming you have traits anyways, I generally only really use him with Skull Spam for that reason. You can use him without it, in other teams, of course. Like, not mandatory to use it in the other teams, but I personally find it to be much, much better if you do end up supporting it with, what was I just going on about? With the, gosh. I go on like a random tangent and then reach a dead end of flaw, and then it's like, oh, bloop. Oh, I was talking about Honor and Courage, and how Courage should be used mainly with Skull Spam. Yeah. Wow, I get derailed of flaw really quickly. Fail. Anyways, that's what I get for being tired. Oh gosh, what even? Anyways. Oh, the fail. But I don't think it'll get Caveris off at the moment. We'll go throw down the Browns, throw down an Elmagrim. But completely derailed. Wow, 22 purples. There's actually a lot of purple on the board right now. And if there's any other questions you guys have, any other teams, feel free to leave them in chat and we'll go over them. And hopefully I won't derail my thought that hard. I think it was the update with loops. What do you mean with that? You can't match anything either. I don't know. Seems exactly the same to me so far. So it's hard to tell after just one battle. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that mini update was just something very small with a bug fix. Or else they would have announced something for it. That or they'll announce something later. Let's see. Well, doubling purple would be quite pointless right now. So with doubling brown. Oh, never mind. Brown is 10. That's actually... Wow. I would not have thought that with that board, how it was. But I guess there was 10. I'm not going to question it. We'll just go take the brown right there. Throw down... Do we bother with Elamagrim? Yeah, we'll go Elamagrim into Dark Troll. Or Dark Troll into Elamagrim, whichever way kind of works. There we go. And that's Matt. Oh, what are you doing? Why did you miss? And that's match. Actually, this is such a match that I will let burn kill it. There we go. Don't normally get a burn kill win. You're noticing you can't get a loop going with a Justice team? I can go try it real quick. Actually, we're just using one. Let me go use one of my more traditional ones. Let's go do it with a, how about Sea Troll? The Sea Troll, of course, it works quite a bit decently with now that Sea Troll has a much better spawning. Where's my Justice team? There it is. So let's go and pull out the Sea Troll. This was kind of what I was saying earlier, too, to not block your Justice. You can block it if you want with blues and stuff, but, I don't know, preferably I don't like to. And we'll just go with the +2 red, +1 yellow, just to make sure we can get our Valkyrie up very, very quick. And see what we can do here. Also, if we don't even surge on reds, we'll still be able to get full mana, so it'll work out pretty nice. Okay, so as far as mana, we'll just go for a yellow. Wait till we'll see whatever it does. Take the brown into that. Get our freeze, double blue, go from there. Wow, we actually missed. Skull or yellow? Skull. Okay, miss. But wasn't the best of boards. Let's try it again on a red. And now if it misses, there is a problem. If it misses on this board, there is a problem. Wow. Okay. Maybe the game is rigged. No, just kidding. That's just probably one really bad luck cast. Ah, you know? It is being a bit weird now. That's twice in a row. I'm pretty sure it's not anything, but we'll see. If that happens multiple times in a row, then maybe we could say something. But we'll double that. That definitely won't miss. I don't even think that would be possible to miss with that many spawns on the board. And, well, it's still kind of working. I didn't even expect that one to hit because of the amount on the board. But so far, we have consistently not gotten a single one. There we go. I know, we actually didn't get a single... That is a bit odd. We didn't get a single extra turn from casting Justice. Pretty sure that's just a coincidence. Let's try it a couple more battles. That has to be a coincidence. But yeah, we didn't a single time hit extra turn on Justice. We'll try it again. Well, move that over for extra turn. Yellow down. Valkyrie on green. I'm gonna throw it on red so it has a higher chance. There we go, we got it. There we go. See, we just have to do it on not skulls and it'll work. Get rid of red now. And now let's throw it on skulls. Yep, nope, it's going fine. It seems fine. It's just getting really unlucky. Let's see. I guess we'll take yellow in hopes of a yellow. And close. Not quite there. Take a skull, let him take his stuff. He's frozen, so we can't do much there. Valkyrie cast. We have a purple, so we will get rid of that. Go down Justice. And wow. It is still making some really weird misses, though, I do have to say. That it normally wouldn't make. It could just be a coincidence, but that does, I don't know, that does seem a little bit weird now that you mention it. Could just be that we're overlooking for it to try to mess up. But we'll throw that down. Throw down Skull. But yeah, it is being quite consistent in not wanting to do anything. I don't know, maybe they balanced it in some way. Go Gems of War broken again. Actually, I wouldn't even mind if they did do this to Justice. Justice is quite powerful already. Though they really need to reduce that boost ratio already. They could reduce that to a 0 boost ratio and he'd still be amazing. But they really need to tone it down to 2 times so that it scales evenly with all the other Guild Guardians. Because right now he's basically twice the boost ratio of any other Guild Wars troop. Because he scales 2 stats instead of 1. I'm really surprised they haven't rebalanced that yet. Especially since they rebalanced Courage and everything already. And Loyalty and stuff. Okay. Do we even bother with Skulls right here? If it gets an extra turn on this board, it does. Wow, that wasn't even a good setup, and it still gets it. Where should we throw the Valkyrie? Red? No. Oh yes, red. Never mind. Definitely red. Especially since he needs it so badly. Oh, I should have done. Oh, I could have done Valkyrie. I mean, Queen Mab earlier. But I think we're just overanalyzing it as far as it missing a lot. It seems about average-ish as far as what Justice is doing right now. Oh, good thing that wasn't a move. That's not what I wanted to do. Did we bother with this? No, we'll just take it off. Oh, never mind. We have the Drown. Like that. Get a Skull. Queen Mab. Justice into Skull. And... did we try for a Sky Skull? Off of blue, sure. And we miss. I guess we just take a straight Skull. So that we can take another straight Skull. Eventually. Soon TM. Soon TM we shall get a Skull. Well, I'll just take that. And there he goes, doing his thing, getting his summon. Luckily we have huge amount of attack right now. Well, there goes one of them. Luckily, our Valkyrie is still huge. Though there is, like, no blue on the board, but there is purple alignment, and that's all that matters, is one alignment. Red is for Skulls. We missed the extra turn. Take the Skull for the kill, and another Skull for the win. Oh, forgot to take the blue. Oh, well. Getting one more Valkyrie will be fine, or Justice. And, let's see, he takes a Skull, we take another Skull, and down it goes. Justice team seems struggling a lot today. Is it? I only just started using it, and some people were saying it's because of the patch now. I don't know. The Troll team seemed exactly the same to me. Like, I could see maybe seeing the Justice, because that does seem slightly weirder. I don't see how you can say that the Troll team is any different right now, though, unless they nerfed the amount of gem spawn. The only thing that would really fix it. Oh, they still haven't refixed Rock Troll. It should have 11 in mana cost, not 10. Surprised they didn't mini patch that. What do we do here? What do we do here? We don't really have anything. I guess we'll go and take a purple, double brown, go from there. And that's enough for a troll, though never mind, there's only 4 gems on the board, so we're not going to bother with that. Brown. Take a skull. Def mark kill, go. Oh wait, never mind. That would be no, that wouldn't be first turn kill. Now it would be, or I mean this turn it wouldn't be, but the previous turn it would have. Both of them are pointless, so we're not going to cast either. Take a red. Take a skull, or do we yet? Yes. So now he doesn't have a chance of dying there. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have. We'll double that. Huh. I see what you kind of mean with that. I don't know. Seems pretty normal-ish. I'm pretty sure you're just overlooking at it. You try to make it seem like it's missing. I don't know. We're probably just looking too deep into it. Because we're just going to blame every single miss on thinking that it's going to miss. Rock Troll, WAI, working as intended. Is it? How? He's 10 mana cost instead of 11. How's that working as intended? Did they actually say that he's working as intended? I thought they said they were going to give all trolls 11 mana costs. That'd be weird to give all trolls an 11 mana cost, but exclude the Rock Troll, which is actually one of the stronger trolls other than Dark Troll. And the only reason Dark Troll's kind of strongest is because the fact that he also gains souls from his ability. Yeah, that VRL I wasn't expecting to land. I was just throwing it down for the sake of throwing it down. And nothing we can do there, though we can extra turn at least. So I guess we do that into his skull, and now he gets a summon. I would definitely go for it for sure. Double our brown. And we do have a Yarrow to throw at stuff, so poke. Poke again. And poke into the winds, or not. Stop missing Yarrow. You got this. He also has different traits than the others. Yeah, because he doesn't have the regeneration troll thingy like the other trolls have. Okay, we don't have an attack buff on anything, so we might as well just throw that down again and poke it a few more times. You know, this was his summon. That'd be amazing if his summon actually kills through my team. It is possible. They throw down another Ural. Complete miss. Luckily, it does not use those colors, whereas we would have lost ages ago by now. We'll go and take a... Oh, we don't use Yellow. I've kind of just denied out myself. But I don't want to take this red or else it gets a skull. We'll take that out of the red, though. Oh, and now it dies. Well, then. That can actually bring it quite close, then. Skull. She'll poke, or she'll poke. Any damage she does is actually to win now. Gotta watch out. And take the purple just so it doesn't. Take a skull. If we would have gotten mana off that cascade. Oh, never mind. We could just take another skull. Well, that was really close. You want having 15 plus on the board and missing? Really? He also has different... Oh, I already read that. Your team has been doing extremely well today. Nice. Yeah, I haven't actually been playing too much as of recently because we were doing the whole Stardew Valley stream today and everything. I think we're only at, like, negative rating right now. Leaderboard, 28,127. Wow. It's only Wednesday, and someone is already at 70,000 points. So they are using a really high-risk team. Actually, I think everyone at the top right now. The top two people are using really high-risk teams. Both of them in almost epic. They must have found something really nice. Though, then again, No has high win rate with low lose. So they're definitely using a different team. You know, they're using a different team even though they're in the same guild. Oh, wow. The entire guild must be just pushing up this week. Like, half the leaderboard is almost epic. Literally. The guild, almost epic. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, half the leaderboard's almost epic. Plus they have a bunch of other people everywhere. I guess they're pushing out of nowhere. Oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, they're high up there. I think Teknai's in his own guild all by himself. If I'm not mistaken. Really, he's running double death, double famine still. He's trolling hard. But yeah, if anyone else still has any questions or anything you want me to go over, feel free to leave them in chat. Probably will be ending out the stream in about a battle or two. And hey, we get our 80 gems. So we have finally killed 150 trolls. Time to kill another, like, several hundred. By the end of the week, we will have at least 500 orc kills. I can almost guarantee that. If not even more, probably. Probably way more than that. Yeah, let's go use a 4x dragon team. Yeah, that does these days. The AI always gets so much luckier on PS4 than on PC. I think it's because of how the AI acts that it seems like it's luckier. Because the AI does act quite a bit differently on the console version. And it uses some of the troops smarter, but it takes some of the board moves off the board dumber. But because it takes some dumber moves off the board, some of these moves can actually lead into weird random cascades that normally wouldn't really go for. Let's see. Well, we'll just take that out. And then just throw down Gorgolfa, let it take the skull. I was hoping for not an extra turn, but I guess we'll work with that. And let's throw this down on yellow. Let him do his little poke. Throw down Dragon Soul. I wonder if this Wozzy work against it. Feels like we're starting to lose our team. Well, there goes one of them. Losing something. Throw down a Gorgolfa if he lets us. 1 HP. He shall. We shall force him into letting us. But there we go. We have the one right there. Take the red and just have to kill out the summon now. And that is match. So that is pretty smooth still. And we got the Akalich again. We got the Akalich again off an extra turn. Good job. Let's see how long we can keep it on our turn. What can we do to extra turn right now? After we've already won the battle, let's see how long we can keep it on our turn. Nah, there isn't really a good move to take. Guess we can remove Brown. Would have the highest chance. Nope, we didn't get it. Oh well. But there we go. So we got to play after our battle. That would have been useful when the game first started. Because you used to have, when the first game like really first started, there was actually a gold cost to play every single battle. And if you did not actually earn enough gold in a specific battle, you would eventually reach the point where you wouldn't have enough gold to play. This was eventually removed about a year after the game came out. But when it like was first came out, it wasn't really an energy system. But for any newer players, it was kind of hard to have enough starting gold to be able to play for more than several hours because of how the system was, unless you deliberately knew how to kind of start off your account, which of course 99% of people didn't because they were just starting up a new account. Plus the game was relatively new, so there wasn't really any guides or anything on it. I didn't even make anything on it either at the time. Let's see. Well, wow, Enrage through Gorgolfa. That is the first time I've seen a Enraged Gorgolfa kill. Mainly because I don't really use Gorgolfa that much, but interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, Orc is actually quite strong because of that. I can only imagine what the other Enrage troops will be like. You have to be careful how strong of a troop they ever make with Enrage, or else it's just going to be the only troop used. Just single out. It will just single out every single troop on the enemy team, or at least any of them that have more of the better traits on it. You wouldn't need to even go stun. You would just have to go and you would just have to use Enrage on the ones that have annoying traits. Hoping to get your second KrissTigger. The Silverglade event, I believe, is coming up soon. Oops, I don't have that open at the moment either because my whole entire tab of everything I had open got destroyed earlier. As far as everything I had up. Then again, I have it in my description, so yay. I do have a backup in my description. So let me go use that one too. Upcoming event troops. That is why I have it there. Boom. And okay. But yeah, as far as the next Silverglade is on July 24th. So save your event keys for July 24th if you want more KrissTigger. July 24th. Prepare your event keys. That's like 1 month from now. Get them ready. Well, we'll go throw down the Browns. And that is pretty much match, even though he keeps killing our first lot. It's about as much as he can do is kill our first lot, for the most part. That's the furthest he's really going to go in anything he does. And that's match. Hello, Midget Sasquatch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, if anyone else has any other teams, questions, etc., etc., feel free to leave them all in the chats. And we'll go over them all. Otherwise, we'll kind of just be using random kind of effective teams. I don't know, I kind of want to stay with dragons, actually. There isn't really anything with orcs that I like invading with, to be honest. All the orc options. Actually, this one was kind of funny. This one was kind of funny, though. Can you show Stonehammer? Queen Aurora, Courage, and Queen Aurora. Sure, we can go show that. Do it right after this battle. Mercy, no alignment. We can go and double drop something or something. I guess we'll just do that. Let him do a poke. And yeah, just drop that. Get our yellow thing. Oh, thank you for that giant spider. Perfect. Oh, good. We do have alignment for it. Nice. And Shegra. And Inferno King. And Overkill. Now, can the team always do that? And we'll be great. Problem is, like, 90% of the time that does not happen. At least that perfectly anyways. Okay, let's go and do the suggested team. So over to the suggested team slot. And for this, did you know if Enraged with will hit through a skull dodge trait? Yes. Yes. It hits through all traits. It basically acts as if the troop is stunned, essentially. It also prevents things from summoning. So, like, for example, with Drake Rider, if it has a 100% chance to summon, it will end up ignoring that. If they have Agile or Dexterity, it'll ignore that. If they have Granite Skin, it'll ignore that. It doesn't matter what their traits are. It will ignore all and any of them. Though I do not know if it ignores Impervious, because he doesn't actually do any status effects against it. That would be interesting if it actually ignores Impervious. Because that would be the first thing in the game to ignore Impervious. To determine this, they would need to add a new troop with Enrage that also has a status effect on Skull. That's the only way we can figure out if it hits through Impervious or not. But that would be quite interesting if it actually could hit through Impervious. Like putting Death Mark on an Impervious troop or Freeze or some kind of other effect. That would be very annoying if Enrage could actually do that. We don't actually know because Orc does not have any status effect. Nor is there any way to make him do a status effect. So, nor is there any way to get Enrage on anything else other than an Orc. So we kind of don't know at the moment. Also, hello, Adam Cherry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, let's go and throw down... what should we throw down? Oh yeah, the team that was just suggested. Let me go see if I can get that. Where did it go? Stonehammer. Also, I believe Stonehammer is coming to console this Friday, if I'm not mistaken. As far as Stonehammer is concerned, he is a troop you would definitely want to skip. I don't think they're buffing him anytime soon. In his current state, he is not worth using. Gorgolfa, in like almost every single possible instance, is better than a Stonehammer. So just go Gorgolfa. Plus Gorgolfa's cheaper anyways. Let's see. What was I looking for again? We were just about to put in a team. Oh yeah, Stonehammer, Queen Aurora. Queen A. Oh, Queen Aurora. I thought you were referring to a different troop there. Oh, Queen Aurora. Forgot about that. For some reason, I thought you meant Queen Isabel, or for some reason. I'm not sure why. And what's the other one you need? You need a Courage. So, interesting. Interesting kind of team. So, like a super attack buff kind of Courage. What banner do you actually run with this, then? I guess a... Well, you use every color, right? Yeah. What color what do you run? I guess just a double yellow then. Because you use it on the most things. That would be 4 times on yellow. So we'll just roll with the yellow then. Alright, yellow it is. And see what that can do. Do you know if Enrage will hit through... Oh, yes. It will hit through Agile and the dodge. We can go test that as well. I'm pretty sure earlier it did end up doing that, but we can go double check just in case. The easiest way to do that is would get a Dexterity troop and just have it constantly hit against it. And if it does it like 10 times in a row, pretty sure it is safe to say that it will always dodge. I mean, it will never dodge. And of course, if it dodges once, we know that it can dodge. Let's see. We'll let it take. It's going to be ridiculously annoying to have to do against a Scion. Alright, let's take a red surge. Oh, come on. That's not a surge. What do we do here? Running out of some options. Let's just kill that so we don't need to worry about drain. Take a blue. Got full mana. Throw that down. Completely miss. Put that down on skulls. Completely miss again. Let's see. Red. Take a skull. Let it do its thing. Throw it down on skulls. Miss completely. Let its skull poke us. Take red? I mean, take skull. I'm saying take red as I'm pointing at skulls. Take skulls. And nothing else to do up there. Guess we could move that over and let him take it. Or that happen as well, which was an option. And down it goes. Yeah, it's a kind of interesting team. Haven't really been bothering to use double Queen Aurora in many instances. Haven't really found anything that works excessively well. Of course, a lot of things tend to work because with that much mana generation, basically anything that has a good cast can end up kind of working into it. But never really found anything that works excessively well, to be honest. Next week's troop is... Oh, yeah. Next week's troop is already dead content. It is such dead content that is like it's not even an event. It's insanely weak. It destroy a row and column. Gain magic +1 gold boosted by red gems destroyed at a 10 times boost ratio. Oh, then again, wait. I did not see the 10 times boost ratio. That's actually not as bad as I thought. It's only good in one instance and one instant only, though, currently in the game. And that would be with a Bonnie Rose. Anything other than a Bonnie Rose, Merchant Prince is not worth it. But that is one troop it can be worked with and one troop only. But yeah, a 10 times boost ratio, you do realize that's like max gold in one cast. Pretty much. 1 or 2 casts, you can reach max gold. Which, of course, with Bonnie Rose is insane. And anything else that scales by gold, it would be good with. Though there's like nothing that scales off of gold. There's Bonnie Rose and there's the Sharky. But Sharky is not viable to use later in the game, so that leaves only Bonnie Rose as a option. He does have Merchant as well. You have to consider as well. And while Merchant is a pretty bad trait, it does synergize pretty well with Bonnie. And I don't know. I can see it as being used only with Bonnie. But that's about it. That's as far as you're really going to get with him. Using him with anything else, he's going to be completely pointless. You'd be better off using a Soothsayer would end up being more effective than the Merchant Prince coming next Monday. Unless they modify it before then. Let's see. Once the beers come out to play, a front tank isn't really going to be a thing anymore. Oh, that reminds me. I know, once the beers come out to play with the Enrages, there basically won't be front tanks. Also, I need to go double check to see what they do. I know that it does show it. I guess now would be an okay time to go over it. So let me go bring that up real quick. Future Kingdoms. Here we go. Let's go bring this up. I've never actually bothered reading these yet. I kind of wanted to leave it a little bit for spoilers. But I might as well go over it now. Why not? Let's see. Is that the right window? Yeah, that should be the right window. Let me just go over this real quick. Might as well. Make sure it's... let me zoom in some so it's a little bit easier to read for you guys. Where's zoom? Let's see. Yeah, we got it. Let's zoom out one. Oops, that's not the right key. There we go. Okay. So, let's go over it. What is everything in the New Kingdom? This is planned to come out July 14th, which is... how many Fridays from now? That is 3 Fridays from now. Not this Friday, not next week, but the following week. Next week's Friday on PC and mobile is the new Mythic for Mrs. Scales, and the following Friday is then this. But this Friday we currently have nothing. Though I believe console is getting, what's his name? Bull Taurus this Friday. Though I did not know that for sure. Okay, so you guys should be able to see the same thing I'm doing, and you can kind of see that it's selected. So let's just go over them and see what they do. Leshy, Common, Brown, Frostward. Why? There's no blue. Entangle all allies and enemies. Destroy all green gems. Ooh. Yes, more negative side effects for your own team. I like that. Though I don't see any instance in where that would actually be good. I'm pretty sure there's one. I really want to poison everything spell. Poison everything, including your entire team would be great. Earthscatter, what is that? Earthscatter? Brown, red. Last stand, 11 brown red, obviously. Gain magic +1. Life boosted by red gems. Become enraged. Okay. That could be a tanky enrager. Demovoy, red yellow. Trickster. Give magic +1 life to all allies boosted by brown gems. Cause a random status effect on another random ally. Huh. Wait. Life to all allies boosted by brown gems. Cause a random status effect on another random ally. Huh. That's interesting. A positive one or a negative one? That'd be interesting how that pans out. But it is cool to see things that actually could do negative stuff to your own team, but have higher, stronger abilities. Been wanting that for a while. Vodianio, though I don't think this kingdom's really going to be doing that much. Watery Grasp. Deal magic +1 damage to an enemy. Deal triple damage if the enemy uses red, so a hard red counter. That's going to be annoying on red Guild War days. Maybe it'll replace Alcyon. Corrupted Urska. Ultra rare, red, purple. Corrupted crystals. Exploder gem. Enrage a random ally. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Now that is when we will figure out if status effects can hit impervious. Enrage a random ally. Oh gosh. If Enrage hits through impervious, that is going to be the most annoying thing ever. But yeah, this troop will decide if it does or does not. Enrage a random ally for every purple gem destroyed. Oh, not even just one. So that's basically your entire team. And create 6 skulls. If that wasn't enough, you even get a skull out of it. Okay, well, that's going to be annoying. Though it is most likely going to miss the skulls every single time, so that's not really going to do much. But the enrage everything is still annoying. Yaga's Hut. That's the thing with legs and everything. Giant Scratch. Deal magic +4 damage to an enemy. Deal triple damage if the enemy is silenced. Can we get more silence? You can't just add things that boost on silence and not add more silence. You would kind of add the silence first, then add the things that boost on silence. The Baba Yaga, the green-purple. Speak No Evil. 14 mana. Deal magic +1 damage to the last 2 enemies and silence. Oh, there we go. And silence them. Then summon Yaga's Hut. Oh, cool. Okay. Never mind. There we go. There's the synergy. There we go. So you do the silence, and then you get a summon that does triple based on that silence. Though that silence will not last long enough for you to be able to get that triple most likely, but oh well. And the legend is Urska Might, or the King Mikhail. Okay, Ursa Might. Urska. Explode a row. Okay. Deal magic +1 damage to all enemies. So basically it sounds like a sideways Sylvania Mora so far. Deal 10 more damage if I am enraged. Legendary trait, gain enrage when matching brown gems. Ooh. That could be annoying, especially if he has any good traits to assist with that. Other than just his legendary trait. But yeah, enrage other. Enrage other onto something with a status effect will be interesting. Oh, sorry. You guys can't actually see all the way over, can you, that entire time? Fail. But it's the normal one that we kind of always go over. Fail. Did I really have that like that the entire time? I did. I did. Fail. I'd have to have moved it like over there or something. Even then, I think it's still off. Anyways. Yeah, I would have to have moved it over there or something. But yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. Now I'm just... Oh, wait. Was I? No, never mind. It's because I'm looking at this now that it's doing that. But yeah, I was looking... Oh, wait. Was it off? I don't know. It probably was off a little bit, but you heard me say everything, so... and it's also the normal link that we always give. I can go post it again if any of you still don't have it. There we go. Anyways. That's everything with that. That's actually the first time I bothered reading through it. But yeah, it sounds like a lot of different enrage options, obviously. Because that was the whole thing that the kingdom was going to be based on. We do finally get another silence, which isn't too bad. Doesn't seem too good of a silence, though, but we'll see what happens with it. Any silence, I guess, is being added can make silence a little bit better. There is a real lack of that at the moment. Especially since the only troop that silences all enemies does no additional anything other than that. So much so that it actually just denies out itself, so it doesn't really do much. You think that the update messed up with gem spawn? Are you sure? But yeah, it does seem slightly different. You know, let's go test it for sure, or not for sure, but let me see. Let me go hero, because I'm probably going to be farming some tomorrow off camera, because we're likely winning Guild Wars today. I'm probably going to just do that a little bit more. But let me go and what am I looking for right now? Mechanist class. Let me go and where'd it go? Actually, there's 2 ways to go do it. Let me go try. I haven't tried the sacrifice team yet, the really quick sacrifice. Let's see what happens with that. Probably bad things, since it has a 100% chance to revive. Actually, so much so, I should probably find one without a Drake Rider. Okay, that's not gonna work. Find one without a Drake Rider, yeah. That's gonna happen. Nope. Okay, let's just try this real quick. And we'll assume the win as soon as we kill everything. Even if, obviously he'll revive, but I assume we win at the end. I'm gonna just ignore that he revives. But yeah, gem spawn did seem slightly different when we were messing with it earlier, with all the teams. But we'll see. We'll go throw it down on... It is definitely possible. They could have reverted something that console has onto PC or mobile. Wow. Yeah. That seems a lot different than where it normally goes. But could just be like random luck constantly. Or lack thereof, I should say. Yep, complete miss again. And then it just dies. Yeah, I noticed that when we were doing Justice earlier too. It might be. It could just be a temporary thing, though. Huh. There's one true test. Will what's his name work? The Bombot team. Let me go into hero. Will the Bombot team work? Because this is what I'll be doing mostly tomorrow as well. Change for free, or mainly just to farm up a bit. Probably still need to do Pride Lands. Gosh, I've been doing this for almost all the Explorer recently, and it's still not even enough to get enough. Its tradestone's so slow. There we go. I'll throw this down to see what happens. Okay, so we get all that real quick. Throw that down. Up, still getting our extra turn real easily. Still get the very quick win. Please stop putting the event troops in every single kingdom. You really feel this is weird? It did seem a little bit weirder earlier. Yeah, I think we might be able to get consistently with this, at least. If every other team is being weird with gem spawn, maybe we can still get away with this. Because right now, this seems to be working normal. I don't see any difference with this at all. So this is what I do tomorrow then. But yeah, I did notice that when doing Justice and stuff earlier. The double gem spawns is mainly what seems different to me. The single gem spawns seem to be about the same. But anything that does double gem spawn or does a gem spawn in 2 different cycles, like the trolls that do it in a double and then they add a bunch of gems, it does seem like their abilities, anything that does their spawn in 2 or more different steps, is functioning slightly different. All of them doing it in just 1 step seem to be doing it the same. But it could just be our imagination. But it does appear to be like that. Also, I'm not blocking the screen, right? Oops. I hate when I do that and forget. I actually did that in a video I was recording earlier this morning as well. Oops. I did not mean to put that into PvP. Do not do that. This team would lose in seconds putting in PvP. That is not a good idea. Let me go move this over. But yeah, if anyone else still has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm pretty much just going to be heading out for the night. Get some rest. Tomorrow, I'll see what kind of Gems of War video we're going to do. Not quite sure what I'm even going to do for a video yet tomorrow. If I'll even be able to get one out. Should be able to, though. As long as I don't wake up excessively late. But, good enough time. Yeah, I'll see what I end up doing for that. I'm actually not quite sure what I'll do for a video tomorrow. Still have a bunch of ideas backed up. I just haven't really figured out which one I really want to focus on. Probably something for earlier game players or something. Best teams? We already did best teams. Well, we did fastest teams, which is literally just best teams. Fastest teams are best teams. This is a post about the patch. Oh, there's a post about the patch. Oh, where'd it go? Let me see. There it is. No, that's not it. Wait, where'd it go? Are you sure? New posts. I see no new post going off the patch. Let's see. Where? Mobile version? No, that's mobile version. Where is this thing that you mentioned? This post about the patch? Or was it done on, like, Discord or something? In which case I would not see it. But yeah, I don't see anything on the forum on it. On console, the problem was troops with justice were not overwhelming or overwriting any gems of the same colors selected, so it's much more likely to loop. On console, the problem was troops like justice were not overwriting the gems of... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, because one of the things that it does do on the PC mobile version is brown... Like, let's say you do a brown-red spawn. Well, those brown gems can overwrite the reds, and those red gems can overwrite the browns. It's also one of the reasons why, for the longest time, and I still kind of do say, like, things like Yarrow and stuff aren't always the greatest. Because, of course, with Yarrow, he creates red and yellow. But his reds can overwrite his yellows, and his yellows can overwrite the reds, making it a lot harder to actually land extra turns. If it didn't do that, then yeah, it would be ridiculously easy to land extra turns, particularly ones that did 15-15 would basically never miss if you had it like that, which I'm kind of interested. Is console still like that? Because Stonehammer would actually be quite broken on console if it was able to do a 15 red, 15 brown gem spawn without any of the reds overriding the brown or any of the browns overriding the reds. It's under, so how easy is everyone experiencing the console cascades? Let me see. How recent is that post? Well, it had to have been pretty recent if it was going over the update as it. Let's see. Latest. I did not see it. I could always put that in. Let me just type in those exact words. We'll just search that exact thing, and it comes up with nothing. Let's see. Oh, so how easy is everyone experiencing the console cascades? I see it now. It's the most recent post. I don't see a dev post yet. Let's see, 18 hours ago, not that. Dev posts. Where art thou? Oh, there's one. Hi everyone, we fixed a bug with our gem spawning adjustment, which was leading to the behavior you were seeing in Mytheron's video. You should be seeing the change active on PC after you restart the game. Oh, so they did change it. Oh, okay. They only affect PCs or PC, as console doesn't have a gem spawn adjustment yet. What? Well then. That is odd. Well. Huh. So basically everything behaves differently now, because we don't exactly know what that adjustment would really be. The behavior documented was a bug in our gem spam adjustments. Console hasn't been affected by the changes added at all, so it will create 15 new gems randomly on the board and not overwrite its own color. We'll take the feedback from the people and balance the adjustments further if need be. And that's the final post on it. Okay. But the bottom line is it's functioning different now. That is the main concern. Well, throw that down. And throw down another brown. And black manacle. You should be seeing the change. Oh yeah, I already read all that. Oops. I didn't even. Oh, it might have sounded like I was actually reading yours. I was reading it from the forum, but thank you for posting that as well. I was reading it from the forum. But yeah, I did end up finding it. New best teams video after patch. I did it after patch. We did the fastest teams video. That was the best teams video. I don't know how much better you want than teams that can win in like 30 seconds. I can't get quite better than that. Not quite sure what you want out of a best teams video. Like, I can help you build other teams and stuff, but winning in like 30 seconds to 45 seconds or so, can't really get much better than that, really. Unless you just want to instantly win. After this patch. What do you mean by after this patch? Everything in that video was of this patch, like 3.05. Unless you're referring to the next version, in which we always do it for the next version that comes in the line. There's never been a version that we didn't do it for. Well, except maybe 3.0. Because we kind of did it so late that, in a way, that we kind of didn't. Well, move that over. Bombard it. Black Manigault it. Done. The one we just got with the gems. The one we just got with the gems. The one we just got with the gems? Oh, you mean the new gem spawning thing? I don't know how drastic it's going to be. Plus, they might end up changing it in the near future. Because they even said in that post that they are looking to adjust it further. Or not those exact words, but something along those lines. But they're not done tweaking it yet. So making something based around that would be redundant. Since it's probably going to be changed within another week or two anyways. But yeah, we don't know if they're going to adjust it further. So we wouldn't really know if we should do different teams for it. Well, I know this team still works. But yeah, if it becomes a persistent problem in the game, like a lot of people noticing it and stuff, I will make a video on it. As of this current moment, it doesn't seem like that big of an issue though. The solution, I would say, is use less gem spawners and use more exploders and, yeah, more exploders. Do more of Christine X Dragon Soul rather than endless loop teams. And we'll just do that for the kill. And we got an arcane right at the end. That's actually a pretty good point to go and end at. So yeah, if no one else has any other questions, let me know now. Otherwise, yep, I guess we'll be heading off for the night. It is almost midnight right here, so should probably get to bed within some kind of hour. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Also really appreciate people who actually came to both the streams today, including the Stardew Valley stream. As far as our schedule these days, every single day we will be streaming at night for Gems of War. Ideally, it will be around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, though on Wednesdays and Sundays it could go a little bit later due to us doing Stardew Valley, which we now do. But as far as our next major big stream for Gems of War, it will be this Friday and Saturday, as we normally do, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nothing new coming in either of these 2 days, but, you know, just kind of doing our normal stuff, chilling, messing around, playing with teams, maybe doing stuff with the new gem spawn, since that might become a thing now if it's really affecting things that much. But yeah, just kind of going over our normal stuff in that. Next Friday, or not this week, but next Friday will be the next Mythic, so I'll go over that a bunch. And the following Friday after that is the new Urska Kingdom with a bunch of annoying rage. So we can all rage over the Enrage and see how that pans out. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow night or on Friday. Anyways, see you all later. Thank you for coming by, and yeah, best of luck with the 50% orcs out there this week. They are quite vicious and definitely should be avoided, though in Guild Wars you kind of can't avoid them. So also in PvP you kind of can't avoid them. If we go to PvP right now, oh, of course, as I would do it, it would have no orcs, but generally it would be like 2 or 3 orc battles. Never mind. That just went against my entire point I was about to make. No. Okay. Anyways, I'm heading off for the night. See y'all. Have a wonderful night. And laters.